Hi everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am tackling this side of the greenhouse, the west side. It's just driving me crazy. I've got so many bags and containers, and it's just really looking unkept and underutilized for this season. So I am going to clean this up, get rid of some of these summer crops once and for all, and get these giant 100-gallon grow bags full of soil cube replanted for the fall season. So stay tuned to watch my progress. Alright, you can see I've gotten things cleaned up. I harvested a whole bunch of tomatoes, some ripe, some not. Not worried about that. They will all ripen. Those will inevitably become sauce. You can see the broccolis that were planted already. I'm gonna fill these bags with more cool crops, and I'm actually gonna add some sweet peas along edges. And yeah, just fill these beds up. I'm not gonna take out the coleus and stuff, the peppers that are still producing a lot, because I'll still get another probably 6 to 8 weeks of enjoyment from those. But I'm very excited to have this space cleaned up and replanted for the season. So my final step with basically any planting at this time of year, because I'm planting so many brassicas, is to put out the BT. This is Bacillus thuringiensis. I'm going to talk about it basically every video I make. This is a powder form, and unfortunately I haven't been able to find this online to give you a link to buy it. I am going to buy today some liquid BT, compare the two for effectiveness. I buy this locally in the Raleigh, North Carolina area at Agri-Supply. It's called Worm Whipper, and I've been using it for years, and so it's just my habit. But I think liquid BT works just as effectively. The key here is just to make sure that you sprinkle it, or really dust it, all over your brassica leaves. That's gonna basically kill any of the cabbage worms that might be on there that are eating the foliage. The way BT works, it gets ingested by the caterpillar, and then they feel full, and then they starve to death. So it's not technically a pesticide, it's a biological control, and I highly recommend it. So now I think this area, at least from my own perspective, it looks neater and tidier. It was really starting to drive me crazy, and I just have to do some weeding in the walkway, and then this area will really start to sparkle. And again, all of these plants should really start to jump. Now that our night temperatures are in the 60s and 50s, they really appreciate the cooler temperatures. Granted, our day temperatures are still quite hot. I'm not sure what possessed me to wear pants this morning, but I think that overall everything is going to do really well. I did another matrix planting in here. I added some yellow onion bulbs that I found that I had stashed away from a recent project that were wet. So again, they're not like the healthiest thing, but I think a lot are going to grow out fine. I don't really have anywhere in the garden right now to plant onions. My garden beds are still full of summer, and they're still really producing a lot. So I was just concentrating on this one area for getting fall planted, because I have easy access to a hose, and it's all concentrated so that I can be able to keep up with my BT application. At this time of year, I'm really busy traveling, doing webinars, and I just am not going to have time to micromanage the whole property, so I'm better to plant in zones just like this. So I hope you found this to be helpful. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. I look forward to giving you updates throughout the fall, so be sure to tune in to my weekly garden tours so that you can see the progress of all of these fall planted vegetables, very specifically lots and lots of broccoli. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.